What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be building a competitive OU team around Hydreigon for Sword and Shield. Then I will be hopping on the Pokemon Showdown ladder to test out the team. The moveset that I have right here is Nasty Plot with 3 attacks, being Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, and Draco Meteor. The thing is with the Draco Meteor and Nasty Plot Hydreigon, Ditto is everywhere right now, and you need to switch into opposing Ditto copying your Hydreigon so that way you don't just lose a Pokemon. And one of the Pokemon I want to try to utilize as that switch-in is Hatterene, specifically an Assault Vest set, because what Assault Vest Hatterene allows us to do is, one, obviously sponge the Draco, but if they call it and go for Dark Pulse, what we can do is either go back to Hydreigon, Hatterene will only take like 50%, and then this will be able to sponge the Dark Pulses, or we can go into another Dark Resist later in case Hydreigon already took damage while trying to set up. So I think Assault Vest Hatterene should be the perfect pairing right now. Let's go ahead and run Magic Bounce just to be able to deter hazards. And then the 4 attacks, I think I'd really only want Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and then the 2 coverage moves being Shadow Ball for Aegislash and Mystical Fire. I love Mystical Fire's ability to lower special attack too, because it does help out against opposing Hydreigon in case they try to switch that in offensively. The thing is, like, that doesn't really do too much damage back to you anyway, so people will only do that if you're very low. Let's go ahead and earn max special attack with the Modest Nature. I guess it's just a matter of, like, what sort of bulk EVs do I want in this thing? I think that max HP should allow me to take on other Pokemon. What are the sort of special attackers would I want to take on? I guess, like, a Specs Shadow Ball from Dragapult would be something I want to take, but I think this can already do that with the HP investment, so let's go ahead and run Aiden Spidef right here, just in case that makes the difference. What I'm actually going to do is run minus speed to be able to make sure that Gyro Ball does as least amount of damage as possible, as well as just counter opposing Trick Room. I think that'll be very viable, so I love this pairing right here. Now, I did mention we want another Dark Resist just in case that Hydreigon is already worn down and Dark Pulse is a problem late game, so what could go ahead and do that for us? I like how, by the way, they separated the OU and UU now, because UU Alpha is now a thing. It sort of shows you what's the most viable Pokemon. Ooh, speaking of, Conkeldurr is the Dark Resist I probably want, because that's able to check opposing Galarian and Darmanitan, and that's actually a really big problem for Nasty Plot Hydreigon, especially when I don't have a substitute, so I think I want Conkeldurr on this team to be able to Mach Punch that. I could make it the Defogger, but I think I would just run Drain Punch because I already have Magic Bounce, so let's go ahead and do this with Flame Orb, Guts with Mach Punch. Yeah, I don't want to run Defog Conk today, I'm going to run Drain Punch, and then Earthquake and Thunder Punch to be able to hit Corviknight. Corviknight is everywhere right now, I found as well. Corviknight's really good. I wonder if it'll be really good once the Dynamax ban happens, though, because it's going to happen, right? They already saw us testing it, and then, like, I think it's 2 weeks, so it ends on, like, December 15th. I'm curious about that, but I'm running 20 speed just to be able to outspeed opposing Conkeldurr in case we run into any of those. I believe it also allows us to outspeed base 50s. Are there even any of those in the tier? Base 50s? It doesn't look like it, so it's really just for opposing Conk, I guess. From here, what does the team lack? The team is very weak to Dragon Dance, Dynamax, Gyarados is something I'm realizing. Also weak to opposing Trick Room, Hatterene. Like, we have 2 Fairy weaknesses and not a Fairy Resist. So what could go ahead and add us a Fairy Resist right now? Obviously a Steel type would be something I want. I also want hazards of my own, I'm realizing. So that's something I maybe want to prioritize as well. The thing is, with opposing Trick Room Hatterene, I can just be good and win a Speed Tie and Shadow Ball it, so I'm not too worried about that. But regarding hazards, who are the Rock Setters that I want? Excadrill, Ferrothorn would kind of be good right here, just to be able to beat the Hatterene, like I mentioned. But the thing is, Gyro Ball does nothing anyway, and they just Mystical Fire you back. Seismitoad could be good. Because of Water Absorb, it could be a Dracovish switch-in, as well as just help out against Pokemon like Barraskewda and Dreadnought opposing Rain. I think I've convinced myself. I don't want to lose to Rain today, so let's go ahead and do this with the Leftovers Fizdef. So I think this set is Toxic, Stealth Rocks, and then just Scald Earthquake. I love this because it's able to basically sponge any one hit if you run Fizdef. The Spedef is not bad, so you'll be able to sponge any one hit as well, unless you're taking a Grass type move, and you can basically guarantee rocks if they don't have Magic Bounce, so I really love Seismitoad for that reason. I think I will run minus speed just because, I mean, I have mixed coverage right here, or I have a special attack and a physical attack, so might as well. 2 slots left. I want a Scarfer, 100%. A Scarfer that can check Dynamax Gyarados, because those run Power Whip for Rotom as well as Seismitoad. I could run, like, my own Scarf Rotom to be able to do that. The obvious choice would be, like, Choice Scarf Galarian Darm with Icicle Crash. That will be able to revenge it quite nicely. but I really want to try Choice Scarf Rotom, because I've never ran a Rotom that wasn't like Fizzdaff with dual status at this gen, so maybe I just run a more offensive Rotom. The thing is, how much offense would I want, because this would likely be my Galarian Darm switch in as well, because while Conk can check it with Mach Punch, it doesn't switch in. I guess I would just run like max HP, and then enough speed for the Gara, right? How much is that? Gara hits, I honestly forgot, I think it's like 286 or 287 or something like that. 287, so I think I would want to outspeed that by going to 288, or 289, whatever the next highest thing is. So I think it's this much. Yep, and then we can just run 44 in special attack with Volt Switch to be able to hit the Gara, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, and I guess I don't want to have double status on a Choice Scarf set, so I'll run Trick, just to be able to cripple Pokemon like Clefable and Toxapex. That could actually be really nice. And then Choice Scarf, so now we have one Pokemon left. The one remaining weakness that I find right now is opposing Nasty Plot Hydreigon. The reason being, the ability to switch up moves against my team is really problematic right now, because the only check I have is Mach Punch Conk. So I need a check for opposing Nasty Plot Hydreigon. And I think the Pokemon that can do that for me is... I mean, it would have to double up on Scarfs, but Scarf, Galarian, Darmanitan could be a thing. Mimikyu could be cool. But I already have a Fairy, and I don't think I want another one. I mean, I already doubled up on Waters, but I feel like that's not an excuse just to double up on another typing, right? Where's the logic there? I think that... I mean, Scarf, Galarian, Darm looks really solid. Am I really willing to do double Scarf? Do I have any other choice Pokemon? I don't. Yeah, you know what? We're doing Scarf, Galarian, Darm. I've never actually tried double Scarf during this metagame, so... maybe it'll be fun, but because I don't have any other choice specs or choice band Pokemon, that makes me more willing to do this. So let's go ahead and do a U-turn, Icicle Crash, Flare Blitz, and Earthquake. And let's just go ahead and run a Jolly Nature, I think. Yep, with the 4 and Spadef, and I think that's the team. Obviously, I can make changes that we want while you're battling. Once the team is complete, after the battles are over, you can find it down below in the description. Of course, you can do that right now if you just want to grab it and go play, but yeah. Let's get started. Alright, I have a game right here. My opponent has a Noivern, which is very cool. Could actually be a threat if it's Choice Scarf, so I gotta watch out. I want to lead off with my Seismitoad here to get a Brox, is what I'm thinking. They might lead Grimmsnarl, I can just Toxic that immediately if that's the case, yeah. So, do I go to Brox or do I Toxic? Because they could Taunt. I feel like they will Taunt, so I'm just gonna go right for a Scald and see what they do. They go right for the Taunt, so I'm able to ideally burn them right here. Maybe? Nah, no burn, okay. So, I guess with the Taunt up, I don't really want to stay in. Maybe I just go to Hatterene, but if they have like a physical Dark move, that would hurt, or even Play Rough. I'm just gonna Earthquake for damage, as they go right for Light Screen first, okay. Oh, to play, I would think Reflect comes out. What do I do about this? I don't really want this getting out of hand. I'm gonna Earthquake one more time. I have a feeling they're just gonna Taunt again. Maybe I'll try to get a Brox, who knows, maybe they don't. No, they just Taunt, okay. It was pretty obvious, but maybe they mess up, right? I don't want to lose to Gyarados this early, so I gotta be careful here. Maybe I just go ahead and... No, they're probably gonna knock off now, right? I'm just gonna Earthquake. As they go right for Dark Pulse, okay. I want to be in with a Pokemon that doesn't allow the Gyarados to set up, so who would that be? I guess you. As they go right for Dark Pulse again. That was a really risky play, I know, but... now I can just Mach Punch, as they go right for the Taunt. Prankster Taunt, but now they can't really set up with the Gyarados. They can go to Mimikyu, I guess. Who do I beat Mimikyu with? No, they go to Gyarados, what? I have the Thunder Punch, and it does a ton, yeah. Do I Dynamax here? Could be worth it. I'm just gonna Thunder Punch again, and then go Rotom, I think. Or I go back to Toad. No, let's Thunder Punch. As they Dynamax. They get the boost, but I think I'm still okay here. Who wants to live this? I think I have to Dynamax my own Pokemon now, but that shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, let's Dynamax Hydreigon. And go right for Darkness. Maybe I should have just Dynamaxed the Conk. It's okay, though. Yeah, I take the Airstream. Not well, but I take it. Who's my endgame here? I guess like Choice Scarf, Galarian, Darm can win. I want to keep Hydreigon actually, so I'll probably switch it out. Might be able to help out against the Corviknight later. They go to Noivern. I have an Assault Vest Hatterene, so I'm just going to switch that in here. They might go for U-turn. No, they just go for Dragon Pulse. I can just Mystical Fire now. They should go to Corviknight, right? No, they go for Boomburst. Okay, they were just willing to give me this. I'll go for D-Gleam now. I guarantee they go to Corviknight this turn, but like... yeah, it's gonna happen. I can already see it. No, they go to Toxtricity. I mean, I guess I go to Toad on this. They're gonna Boomburst to knock me out. But I don't really need this Pokemon anyway. I do need Hatterene for that Noivern, I think, so... oh, they actually Shift Gear, but I don't think you kill me, so I'm just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, I live easily, so I'm able to knock that out. Clean. Let's see who comes in next. Maybe Mimikyu, but I can check Mimikyu using my Scarfers, so I'm not really concerned here. The question is, do they kill me, or do they just go right for the attack, or for the Swords Dance? I'm gonna Earthquake. They just go right for the kill, that's fine. Now what I think I do is I go to Rotom, and just Volt out. And then I guess it's just a matter of who do I need for the end here. Hatterene can beat the Noivern, and I believe Rotom can beat the Corviknight, so I think those are the two I need. Although Hydreigon can help out against Corviknight if I need to. Maybe the best play here is just a Hydro Pump. No, but I don't want them switching out into Noivern, that would be really bad. I'm gonna Volt. Yeah, if Noivern comes in for free, that's actually really annoying, so let's go ahead and Volt out of here. They're really debating this too, like what do they have for me? They were Life Orb as we saw. If they Play Rough here, what would I bring in? Does Darm live Play Rough plus Shadow Sneak? From Life Orb? I doubt it. Mimikyu. Life Orb. Oh yeah, no way. So they made a play. Who do I bring in? I don't think I need Hatterene. As they go right for the SD, so the play would have been going Darm there, which is annoying, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Let's just go Darm after. And go right for Shadow Ball here. Yeah, they knock me out. Now I get UN. I gotta hit this. If I hit, I think I win. Okay, nice. Now they're gonna go Corviknight, right? I gotta keep Darm for the Noivern, so let's go ahead and switch out into Rotom here. And I think trick this thing, maybe? No, because if I trigger a Choice Scarf, I just automatically lose if the situation goes bad. I think I actually go to Hydreigon first. As they click Bulk Up, okay, I can just Flamethrower here. Damage it a bit. That does so much, and yeah, I win the game if I hit my Icicle Crash, because I Volt out. This will die, and if they switch out into Noivern, I just clean with 2 Icicle Crashes. All I need to do is hit it to the Noivern. I don't even need to hit into the Corviknight had they switched out, so yeah, I just gotta hit here. Come on, and we were able to knock that out clean, so yeah, I'll be right back. So I just realized in the last game, I called that Conk switch very risky, but I've already seen all 4 of their moves, and they didn't have a Fairy type attack, so on the Grimmsnarl that is, so Conkeldurr was kind of safe. Hydreigon is horrible here because of Clef and Tyranitar, so that kind of sucks. I'll lead off with you. They lead off with the Ferrothorn. I can easily Flare Blitz, and I think they should know that. I'm just gonna click it anyway, you never know. Like, you should go Corsola, but yeah, in case they're crazy, I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. Whoa, I'm at 39%, huh? That exchange might honestly have been better for them. Like, that's how crazy that is. So they go ahead and bring in the Corsola. I think I go to Toad on the rocks. So Darm has a 1 more switch in. I can just go for rocks here. They shouldn't let me Toxic this, so maybe they're gonna go to Clef. Clef would make some sense. Wow, that Flare Blitz made me take so much damage. I'll go for Toxic here. They're not gonna stay in this time, right? They are. Why? I guess you want this gone for Dracovish, right? That would be the one thing. I think I go to Hydreigon. And try to break through, well, at least damage Clefable. Clefable's an issue. I need to keep Hatterene for that, because Psychic can break through it. Yeah, and I want to keep this for the Dracovish. So let's go Hydreigon here. They actually go to Clef on the Hydreigon, so good play. I gotta go to Hatterene. Although, do I really want that taking a Moonblast? Maybe the better play is going Rotom and tricking this. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. As they go for Moonblast, I think that's Life Orb. I'm gonna trick. No, it's because I'm offensive, that's why that did so much. I think I'm gonna trick here and see what they do. The special attack drop kind of sucks because maybe I could have done something with Hydro Pump, but I don't think I was going to click that anyway. They were Life Orb, okay. And now I can keep this for fodder. Or I just take damage, like either way. I'm just going to Hydro Pump here for damage. Yeah, that's fine. So Clef was like a big problem, so I'm pretty happy with this. I don't really see Hatterene's viability aside from checking this guy, so I'm just going to go for Dazzle. They might go hard Tyranitar, but I don't want that happening, so that's why I'm clicking Dazzle first. They actually D-max this, but I think that's a mistake. You're doing nothing. Yeah, why would you D-max there? I think that if I want to win this, I have to keep Conk for the Darm. But Conk can solo if I can get rid of that Corsola. So it looks like I take the next Starfall, which is really nice. Yeah, and I did get that roll, so I'm able to knock that out. Yeah, I think Darm is my win con here. Sorry, not Darm, Conk. And I need to break through this Corsola. That's my first priority. So they go to Tar. I think I just stay in, obviously. They go right for Fire Punch. That is okay. Yeah, because they let me Toxic that Corsola, I think this is just an easy win now. I can go to Conk here and just Earthquake. They're obviously going to go to the Corsola, right? Yeah. But that takes way too much. I get disabled because it's Corsola. It happens literally every game, but I will Thunder Punch here just to wear it down. The worst case, I'll go for the Speed tie win, but I'm trying to avoid that. They actually double to Dracovish, which is fine, I guess. I think I actually want to switch this out now. Yeah, I'm going to go to Seismitoad. I need Conk. As they go right for Outrage, that's going to be able to 2-hit KO me. But I think I win with Conk on the spot after this, because this is way too low now. They go right for another Outrage. I go to Darm, Icicle Crash. They're going to go to Darm after. Then I bring in Conk and win the game, right? How much did my Earthquake do? 25? Yeah, that Corsola will be in range after Rocks. I just need to hit the Icicle Crash, unless I want to go Conk now. But I still don't know if Mach Punch kills this. I'm just going to hope I hit. I don't want to Earthquake because it could allow the thing to Strength Sap, so I have to Icicle Crash. Nice. Now they're forced to go Darm to Revenge. They go to Tar, though. I think I might as well Dynamax this. And go right for the Quake. That shouldn't matter. 243, 131. Alright, I'll go to you first and just click Dark Pulse. No reason not to, right? Because that way I force out the Darm. And then they have to go to Darm here. I just bring in Conk after and win the game, right? Yep, there's the Darm. I click Flamethrower. They click Crash. I bring you in. I click Mach Punch. It's like very obvious, but like I can still Earthquake the Corsola, which is the only reason why this happened. So there's that, and then Corsola I believe dies to Earthquake from 32. Come on, please die. I don't want to lose to a Corsola. It'll die. It's Guts Conk. Look at that attack stat, 624. Yeah, that's GG right there, so I will be right back. Okay, I have another game right here. My opponent has a Rain, of course, so I gotta be careful. My double waters will be able to help me out, so I'm happy about that. I'll lead off with this as they lead off with Excadrill. I could go Hatterene, but like if they Iron Head, that sucks. So I'm just gonna keep that in the back and go right for Earthquake here. And I think I just Scald now. Maybe they go to Pelipper, but I honestly don't care what they do. Yeah, they go to Pelipper. I can just Rocks up now. I wish I had a Ghost type to spin block here. That would be really nice. They go for U-turn. Yeah, or if Drill was like down to Sash, that means it would be dead on entry right here, but they can spin later, which is really bad for me. They're going to go to the Ludicolo, right? Who do I even counter Ludicolo with? Maybe Hatterene. I mean, yeah, that is their one special attacker besides Dragapult, which probably blows me away anyway, so let's see if Hatterene can take this Giga Drain. Energy Ball, okay. If they Dynamax here, I probably lose. I don't want to Dynamax though, I feel like I have to keep it in the back for Darm or somebody. Yeah, I think Darm or Rotom are gonna have to be my Dynamax here. Would I live? I think I have to Dynamax. I'm gonna Dynamax. Yeah, because I can't let that thing kill everybody. I know I just wasted my Dynamax, but like, that thing would have gotten 2 or 3 kills there had I not done that. I'm pretty sure Life Orb Hydro Pump would have killed under Rain based off that Energy Ball damage. So now they revenge me using either Dragapult or Barraskewda. They could go like Excadrill to spin, but the spin wouldn't kill me because of my extra HP. Despite the power boost Rapid Spin got. They go to Gara. I mean, I'll just Mindstorm. They do that. I think I have to do this. I might lose to this. I mean, I have to Volt. Yeah, they're just gonna Airstream again and I lose the game. Unless they don't Airstream, that would be the one way. They probably click the grass one, right? So if they're clicking the grass Dynamax move, I sack Toad and come back in. What if they clicked Airstream into the grass one, though? That would actually just be such an L. What do I do? I'm actually kind of at a loss here. Do I go hard Darm? No, I need Darm. I think I sack off the Toad. As they click the Geyser. Okay, that's actually okay. Because now they either kill me, which Airstream should not kill me. And I get a Toxic off, or they, Oh, what? They crit me. I lost. Unless, I don't think they have the grass one because they clicked Airstream there. So let's go to you and hope they don't. That's like ridiculous though. I would have been able to check this thing. Yeah, Toxic, then Mach Punch kills it after. They have Waterfall. They didn't flinch me. Okay, I'm still in this. So Rain goes down here. I think I go to... Hey, do I take the Darm switch in now? I think I do. Wow, that crit sucks. I had to take a ton of damage on Rotom. I think I might lose to Barraskewda now. Okay, they use their Dynamax though, so they can't switch up moves and like close combat my Hydreigon or anything. That might be the key here. So I basically get a kill with Icicle Crash, which is really nice. I might have to run some calcs with like Conk and Barraskewda. Because Earthquake might be something I click to prevent Dragapult from coming in. I mean, no matter what they bring in, unless they go hard Barraskewda now, but they shouldn't, I need to hit here. This will die. Damage on Barraskewda would be great. They sack off the Drill instead. So now Barraskewda comes in. I sack off my Rotom, of course. Scout would move they lock into. Well, the thing is, they could be Life Orb, but I don't think Life Orb Liquidation would kill my Conkeldurr, so maybe I'm fine there. They go to Barraskewda, I sack off my Rotom. I need this for the Dragapult. So they go for Waterfall. Now what I do is I go to Hydreigon, I think, and click Draco. I'm assuming that... If Conkeldurr lives, that's my play. That's the thing. Would Conkeldurr live Banded Waterfall? Why do they have Waterfall, by the way? Liquidations... Like, are they really going for the flinch? Like, what? Barraskewda. Rain, Max Attack, Adamant, Waterfall. With Choice Band? Where is Choice Band? It does 79 to 93, so I can take that. And Thunder Punch without Flame Orb. Still kills it. Okay, so even without the... Am I burnt right now? Status healthy. Okay, yeah, so Thunder Punch kills. That's my play. Okay, just don't flinch me and I win. Okay, good. I think I'm fine now with Scarf Darm. I guess like Scarf Dragapult might be able to do something, but it couldn't lock one move here, I don't think. Just Earthquake. Prevent a sub. Yeah, they're gonna try to maybe sub here, but like if they're Choice Scarf, I might have to dodge a Draco. I don't think they're Choice Scarf though. I think they're Life Orb or Choice Specs. They go right for Shadow Wall. Do I Scout by going Hydreigon? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? If they are actually Choice Scarf, and I went Darm first, I would lose. If they're not Choice Scarf and they knock out my Hydreigon, I still win by hitting 2 Icicle Crashes in a row. Right? So this is the better play. And if they are Choice Scarf, then what would happen is they have to switch out, come back in, and I guess like Dragon Darts, if they have that, could win, but if they have Draco, maybe Darm can live it, so there's no reason not to do this. Yeah, 100%. I always go to Hydreigon first. Yeah, they sack off the Pelipper. I think they might be Choice Scarf. Do they have Dragon Darts, though? If they're Scarf Dragon Darts, I lose. Let's see, they have Draco. Is that Choice Scarf, though? And if so, can this live? I guess there's no reason to calc it. Let's just click Icicle Crash and see. I think it's Specs. Yeah, it was Choice Specs. I'm able to go ahead and win the game. I will be right back. Okay, I have the 4th game right here. My opponent has Dugtrio, which is likely the Stealth Rocker. I don't know why you would put it on the... What is this thing even called? Copperajah, when you have the Dugtrio right there. So, that's my thought process. I think I'll lead off with Toad, expecting that lead. As they just lead off with Rotom, which is like perfectly fine as well. They might burn me, but yeah, I really think the rocks are on Dougie, not the copper. Let's go right for rocks. They just burn me, which is not that big of a deal. I think this thing gets Rapid Spin, so that's kind of an issue. I'll just go for Scald, though. They don't really have a good switch in. I mean, okay, I'll just Earthquake. I did 0%, huh? Yeah, okay, I don't like this. Please stop. Have a Toxic. No, I'm just gonna spam rocks until I'm dead. Don't mind me. No, why? This sucks. Why did I think I might have to... No, I can't prevent the rocks. This is horrible. Yeah, lame. But I guess what I'll do here is just go for Drain Punch. Maybe I can still get up... No, because that could just overheat me. That was a bad play on my part. I should have slowed down. Let's go for Drain Punch. As I was gonna Earthquake this, but like I didn't think they would actually risk it. Okay, I'll just Earthquake now. Are they Choice Specs? Why did that just OHKO me? Okay, you know what? I gotta slow down this game. What am I doing so far? Let's go to you. Let's click Nasty Plot. Okay, this thing wins. I should just Dark Pulse. You get Mach Punch, I believe, so no point in staying in. We'll just sack this off. They just click Drain Punch again, which is, I guess, okay. I just go to... Just go to Darm here. And click Icicle Crash. They have BP, but I take that okay, I guess. Okay, I'm not in that great of a position, obviously, but I think I can still win. Because my Hydreigon just completely rips this team apart, that's the main reason. Hydreigon is so good here. But, like, not having rocks up is really lame. They go to Rotom. I think I just got into my own Rotom. On the Volt. I hope they go to Dougie, because that's the one thing I need gone. They go to Aegislash. Let's go right for Volt Switch into... whatever, I'm risking it. Yeah, they went for Shadow Ball. I think that's Choice Specs. Why is that doing so much? I obviously Dark Pulse again. Maybe I just Nasty Plot and then Dynamax and try to win the game. Could be worth it. They go hard Groudon. I have to Dynamax here and Wormwind in case they Dynamax as well. Yeah, no choice about it. I have to do this. They go hard Dougie and it's on a Sash. I think I win. No, because they can Dynamax as well. Does any of these guys give me anything that I need? The Sun could actually be useful to OHKO you. Yeah, I know neither of these are going to help, so let's go right for this. I take that okay. I think I win with this right now. Unless Dynamax... Okay, this will die. Oh, there's Scarf, but it still did nothing. The thing is, they can Dynamax now. And maybe do a ton of work against my team. But they would have to Dynamax the Copperajah. Everything else is going to die. They go to Groudon. This just dies to Draco. Yeah, it'll die to Draco here. And then it's literally just a matter of can I beat the Copperajah. I guess, like, I could lose to... Are you really going to live this? I don't think you are. Dude, what was that? Does this guy not know what that thing Spit F is? Like, come on. I'll just Flamethrower here. It nearly picks it off in the sun. And I think I win. No, I know I win. I go for Volt Switch here. And then, like, Aegislash cannot win because it's Choice Specs, right? I go to this and I Earthquake into range of Rotom, and I win this game. This was a really weird game. Like, I played horribly at the beginning, but somehow he threw. I don't know why he went hard Dougie. That was the mistake. You could have gotten 2 reversals off, or like an attack into a reversal and been fine. And yeah, that is going to wrap up the game for us, so I will be right back. Alright, now we have our first suspect test opponent, which I believe you need 81% GXE. I wonder how well he's doing, but I definitely want to try to win this. Maybe like Thunder Punch Conkeldurr can just break through. They don't have a ton of switch-ins besides like Dougie, which obviously doesn't really want to come in. Lead off with the Toad as they lead Pex. Could go for T-Spikes. I guess I'll just go hard Hatterene. As they try to Toxic, so yeah, that's not happening. Now I think I just click Mystical Fire on Cinderace coming in. I really thought it would be Corviknight, because this thing doesn't really take my hits all that well. Let's go to Rotom here on the Super Fang. That's okay, I think I just Volt out now. Maybe they're bad and they don't expect Scarf, so I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. No, they expect it. Okay, so I should have just Volted out. That would have put me in such a good spot. I still have Hatterene, though. I'm just gonna Psychic this time. As they keep on going Cinderace, yes, so I'm able to catch that thing. Do I need a Rotom this game? I do. I'm just gonna Psychic. No, it's not worth it. Who do I... I'm gonna go to Toad here. Like, I don't mind giving them 50 on Toad, but I can't let them attack Hatterene. Yeah, as they try to Power Ball it. That's really good for me. And now I can just click Scald. As they taunt to prevent rocks. Maybe they didn't have Court Change on that, but... yeah, they go to Glalie now. This thing has Freeze Dry. Okay, let's go to Conk then. As they sub up and get a defense boost. What is this? Oh, Moody. Why is Moody allowed? What? There's no Moody clause? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, this guy's trying to win without skill. I mean, I don't think the defense boost is going to help them at all. When I have a Flame Orb Guts Conk, that's still going to do a ton of damage to you. But if they start getting evasion boosts, I'm just going to click X. Like, okay, they get a Spatak boost, but their Spadef was lowered. That does so much damage. They get an attack boost now. This is very dumb. Like, why is this allowed? Can I live this next one? Because if I do, then I just want to attack with this. Yeah, but they're going to protect. I'm just going to Dynamax and get this thing out of here. Like, come on, man. Hopefully they don't sub. Please don't sub, dude. You should just attack. Like, you saw the Freeze Dry do a ton. They clicked sub. Yeah, this is not going well. Alright, how do I beat this? Okay, that still does a ton. That's how I beat that. Now I can just Max Knuckle again. But like, geez, this needs to be fixed. They go ahead and do that. Should be very obvious I have Mach Punch, but I'm gonna click it anyway. So they go to Ditto and they die. So Mach Punch you as well. Okay, so I think I'm in an okay spot, but like, I still don't understand why that's not banned. So I can easily win with Darm. In fact, I just go to Darm here and click U-turn. Yeah, U-turn's fine as they go to Pex. I go to Hatterene. No, I just go to Hydreigon actually and click Nasty Plot. Yeah, Nasty Plot into Draco. So let's just Dark Pulse first and see what damage I'm doing. They go to Corviknight, takes way too much. I can just Flamethrower here and knock that out. And yeah, I think I'm fine now. Because of Scarf EQ from my... This is gonna go for reversal, right? You can just have the Toad. Yeah, I win the game now. But like, it's kind of ridiculous. Is Moody like... Did they change Moody or something and I'm missing something? I don't know, but... I don't think they did. I guess I'll just get a Brox. It doesn't really matter what I click, but I want that thing coming in. Yeah, because if it gets up Moody boosts with Protect, that's like the one way I could lose, so might as well just get a Brox here. Yeah, now that thing's dead on entry and I guaranteed win the game. Let's wrap it up using Darm here and Earthquake. I'm actually curious, where were you on the suspect test ladder with this Glalie team? OUTM mood. Did I just type in /data? What was this? I guess I'll just check off screen. I'll be right back. Okay, so that last player was 20 wins and 1 loss when we were battling, so that was a second loss, which I'll definitely take. But now we have another OUTM Moody guy. Like, what is this? This team is 6-0'd by Icicle Crash. I guess they have Quick Attack, so it's not definitely 6-0'd right away, but... yeah, no, they have the Magic Bounce too, so yeah, I get it now. Let's lead off with Conk on the drill and just go for Drain Punch. Like, any damage they do is going to do nothing, so... might as well just attack. I say that because I'm just going to Drain Punch it all back, right? So, I get the Drain Punch. I just Mach Punch every time and kill that guy. Now who do you bring in? Toxtricity? I guess I'll just get it in the calc right now. Can I live Boom Burst? Conk versus Toxtricity or Overdrive, whatever this set is. I honestly don't even know which one does more. Modest. Boom Burst. Punk Rock. That's without a choice specs. Choice specs. 79 to 93, so I take that. What about Overdrive? I genuinely have no idea how these work. That does less, okay. Hello. Okay, you got your Shell Smash off. Hydreigon can take this on, though. Do I sack off you? I don't want them Shell Smashing again, so I have to Thunder Punch. That just straight up lived it anyway. That's kind of funny. What got disabled right there? Poltergeist Curse Body disabled Earthquake, so... out comes Diggersby. It's gonna have Quick Attack, so I'll go to... yeah, I want to keep this for sure. Go to Toad here. On the Quick Attack, yeah. And I can just click Earthquake. They're gonna go to Hatterene here. Okay, no, they're just cool with giving me damage on this, which I guess I'll take. SD, I don't think that's gonna help you a ton. So they kill me there. Now I have to either try to hit this or I go to Hydreigon instead. I guess, does Hydreigon even take like Silk Scarf Quick Attack? Because if it doesn't, that's definitely not what I want to do here. Silk Scarf at +2. It didn't show an item, did they? Okay, I take it no matter what. Let's go for Dark Pulse. So we found Moody, and then we found this guy. That's interesting. Yeah, I live. Then they're gonna go to... I guess like Gyarados would make some sense. Hatterene would make some sense too. Trick Room could be a little bit annoying, but I have my own. With Assault Vest, so I can take theirs on. I just click Dark Pulse. Does a bit. They go for Trick Room. I still want to keep Conkeldurr, so... I guess what I do is I just sack you off. I don't want them subbing or anything right here as I try to sack, so they go for Draining Kiss. I'll go to you now and just Shadow Ball. A Draining Kiss is a bit annoying, but I think I win no matter what. Unless I miss Icicle Crash, like on Toxtricity or Gyarados, so that would be the one way I lose. Ooh, okay. Well, I can match that right here, which I think I will. Yeah, now I win this exchange, and I have a Trick Room turn, dude. Hello. Hello, Gyarados. How are you? Do you want a Mindstorm? You did not want a Mindstorm. Oh, no, but this is a flying type. I can click this. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Because I forgot about... oh, wait, they can't even max Airstream. I'm dumb. Or they already used their Dynamax. So there's that. I think the best way to go about this is just to Volt Switch into Earthquake. They're gonna try to Power Whip here. I guess they could try to switch out if they really want to. No, they don't try to. Now I just go to you and click Earthquake. And that is going to be GG right there, so let's get another one. Alright, I'm thinking this will be the last game right here. My opponent has a Rotom, which is very interesting. I can definitely see myself winning with Scarf, Galarian, Darm. Regarding the Excadrill, I need rather Rotom or my Seismitoad to be able to take that on. But I think I want to go to Brox early. The thing is, if they lead Rotom, that just puts me in a really tough position. Whatever, I'm going to lead Seismitoad. As they lead Tar, that's okay. Yeah, I just got a Brox. I mean, I guess I can Rapid Spin later, but then they're just wasting their sand turns with the drill. So they get up rocks too. I'm gonna Toxic here in case they go out into the Rotom. I guess Pex is a good play as well. I have to go to Hatterene here because I don't want to take a Toxic on this. And that actually puts me in an okay spot with Hatterene being in. Ooh, good play, man. That's definitely solid. Do I make my own play in Mystical Fire? I will. I see them Rapid Spinning here. Yeah, I think I have to... Because they made the play, I think I'm going to make this play. Maybe Seismitoad is just the better option. They go Toad. I go Toad, they spin. Then what happens? They're gonna get in the Rotom. I'm gonna Mystical Fire. Okay, that's fine. At least I prevented the spin. And now what I can do is just get in Rotom here and click Hydro Pump. Yeah, that's not the worst thing ever. Like, at least I prevented the spin. They can spin here and die if they want to. But I think they need this. I can still check the Rotom Mo using my Hydreigon, so I'm not too concerned about that. I still have Choice Scarf, Galarian, Darm for the Dragapult, so that'll help me out. Gonna be an uphill game though from here. Like, I'm gonna Hydro Pump now, see what they do. They might go out into the Rotom Mo. And then I go Hydreigon. What if they Thunder Wave though? Then I lose? Yeah, then I lose. Yeah, they go to Rotom Mo. Can I hit at least and get my damage? I do that. So, like... Thunder Wave. I'm gonna go Hydreigon. I see Leaf Storm. I don't see Thunder Wave. They go for Volt Switch. Okay. So now who comes in? Dragapult, right? Yeah, I lose this because I don't have a Draco Switch in now. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, I'll play off Chokes, I guess, but... There's not a lot I can see myself doing. I guess I could hope I live here, which I think I will. Let's go for Flamethrower. I will live that, and I get flinched. Yeah, I actually had that thing dead right there. Alright, you know what? This is not our last game. Let me just get out of there. This didn't happen, pretend it never existed. Let's get another one. Okay, this is the actual last game right here. Hatterene has taken no Iron hits today. This is the 7th game. We are 6-0 right now. No losses have happened right now. Let's go ahead and lead off with my Seismitoad, as they lead off with the Torkoal, and I can just go to Brox. I mean, I guess they could Rapid Spin. Maybe I Toxic first. Okay, that should have been obvious. Whoops. Yeah, I always forget about Hatterene on the opposing side, so it doesn't really surprise me. I'll just go into my own Hatterene as they get up Trick Room. This is probably better for me if I'm being honest. I'll just go for Shadow Ball. As they go for Mystical Fire, but it looks like my Shadow Ball still picks them off after. I'm like absolute min speed too, which I'm very happy about. They might go out into Copper here, but I don't want to predict that and go for Mystical Fire. Yeah, it really wasn't worth it, as they go to Copper. I can go to Toad. Oh, I just think it's Power Whip. Yeah, I think I'll just Mystical Fire. Oh wow, okay, never mind. I thought that with the drop it wouldn't kill, but I guess Sun is just that strong. Do I just kill somebody else now? Is that what's happening here? No, I don't kill somebody else right now, but maybe I can later. Who do they bring in? Torkoal would make some sense to get up rocks, but I have a Hatterene on the field. They would have to predict my switch. I haven't even figured out whether I'm going to switch out or not. I probably will into Toad. They go to Torkoal. No, I should just Psychic and get my damage. Yes, they go for Lava Plume. I think I'll go to Hydreigon here, as they click Lava Plume. And now what I can do is just click Draco. Yeah, Draco every time, because it prevents the Hatterene. I mean, if Hatterene comes in, I just Dark Pulse, right? I don't want this getting up rocks, I just want to kill it. And I don't know if Dark Pulse will, so that's why I'm clicking Draco Meteor. Yep, I knocked that out. Perfect. Now who comes in? Probably Cinderace to high Jump Kick. Yeah, there's Cinderace. I think I go to Toad here. On the high Jump Kick and just click Earthquake. They might go hard Leafeon. I don't think it would make too much sense. Yeah, they tried to prevent my rocks again, but I just attacked. I'll just Toxic here in case this goes for something dumb like that. I don't know why it's a one turn. Like, where's your Power Herb, dude? The thing is kind of fast, huh? I'll go to Hydreigon on that. And just click Flamethrower. Kill that thing, and yeah, this is our app. I don't know what this game was. Cinderace is here. I guess if I want to be safe, I just Draco to prevent this thing from doing anything. Like setting up, mainly. They Dynamax and go for Max Knuckle. Is that an issue? No, not at all. Let's just Max Geyser, put it in range of Mach Punch, and Conk should be able to wrap it up if I need it to. Yeah, there's that. They got a crit there, so maybe the next one knocks me out, but it doesn't even matter. Yeah, because I have Conk in the back, this is over. Even if they kill me here. Which that won't. Especially under rain. Unless, does it get the weather up then do damage? I don't know. I don't think it does. But yeah, that is going to be the live. I did hope you all enjoyed. You can find this team down below in the description, and I'll see you next time. Later.